Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I just want to talk to you about the reason why you really just need to let go. And why actually letting go and stopping sometimes. Just letting yourself be carried is the ultimate way. And I'm going to use some references in this. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Joseph Murphy, the Bible. I'm going to use many different references. We are taught that we need to let go. Okay, and I want to literally teach you how today. Before I get into that, please do like, share and subscribe. Comment down below if you find this video helpful. And also please join my free Facebook group, The Healing Circle, where we help each other to heal, create and manifest. And I'm still looking for a couple more people who want to change their lives in the new year and work with me for 3 months on changing their lives. If that is you, message me at michaelwatsoncoach.com. Let's get into this story. So what is letting go at the end of the day? I mean, we're told it all the time. We're sold it all the time. You must let go. You must surrender. You must trust. Well, letting go is the literal definition of letting go is to fully relax, and just let go and surrender to something. And what does that mean? Because the thing is, it's like often life can feel like we're pushing, we're having to try. We want things a certain way. And that actually becomes the sort of almost death of us in a sense. And what I mean is, it's not the desire of wanting something. It's the fact that you think it needs to come when and how you want it to. That's where your pressure is coming from. You see, if you're looking at your life right now and you're not feeling satisfied by it, that is because it is not in the way that you see fit. Now, here's the thing. And this is my belief, and I know this to be true, is we're all meant to come here to live heaven on earth. Our journey on this place is to create heaven on earth, really. And what we tend to do is let's just break it down. We are fragments of the source looking to see and learn so it can just separate for a moment before it goes back to the infinite. Think about it. If you were in a space of wholeness, and you were a conscious entity, after a while you'd want to know what the difference feels like. You see, so say if you were always loved by everyone, always and everywhere, after a while you'd be like, I want to know what it feels like to go through some struggle in that area. If you had all your needs met, everything was always bliss, after a while you'd be like, I wonder what's different from this. I believe that is our journey as souls. We come here to learn another lesson, discover more and more. It is like, let's call it the school ground of experience, So what we tend to do when we are separate, we feel separate from everyone else. So we don't feel like we're connected to everyone as a whole. You see, everyone and all things everywhere are connected through this energy. So the idea then, when you realize that everything is connected, we are all part of the same source energy, we are all part of the divine, we are the fragment of God, That's why it is described in the Bible that we are made in the image of God. It's not in the idea of the image of being like God is a man who watches over everything, or a woman, it's just we are made in the energetic image of God. We are part of that same energy. That means that we are also the creator. Okay, we are the creator of our experience. What happens then is, if you are part of something so infinite, whole, loving and true, then you do not need to actually try so hard. You try so hard to heal, to create, manifest, do all of these things. Gentleness, peace, harmony, effortless nature. This is what we need to start to tap into the most. Now, that doesn't mean you're not allowed to have intentions. Now, all of us deserve to be abundant, healthy, harmonious, have loving relationships. We all deserve it. So I think the best thing to do is to put down to paper what you really want. What do you really want in life? Now, after you've done that, it's not your job to stay so intently going back to that vision all the time. What you need to do is you need to intend it. You need to have a vision. So, I have a vision of reaching 1 million people on this channel eventually, and I will do that. So that's an intention for me. But now all I have to do is just keep going. That's it. So if you're looking to heal, you just have, by the fact that you have said, I'm going to heal myself, you have made enough of an intention to heal. So now what we need to do is we need to learn now trust, faith, and joyous expectancy. Letting go. So put it this way, I like to see it like this. If you order a meal at a restaurant, you don't go and keep checking in with the chef after 2 seconds, do you? You sit back, you enjoy the experience, and you allow the food to come to you. This is what it's like with manifestation. This is what letting go is. Letting go is when you know it's done. So you don't need to keep searching, you don't need to keep worrying, you don't need to keep wondering, you just know it's done. And that's the joy of this process. So by making a gentle intention and then making the rest of your work about being easy, peaceful, harmonious, surrendering to how life wants to take you, because sometimes life will take you in a direction that you're not expecting. Don't force. I'll tell you an experience of where force is, in my own life. See, there's some things that I wanted to potentially do with a house and things like this. Now, I actually had the opportunity to get the house that I wanted. I could have done it. But it was going in ways that didn't feel like it was flowing to me. It felt like there was too many blocks, too many what-ifs. Now, I was given the go-ahead. You can get the house if you want, just need to give me this, this, and this. In my mind then, it was like, well, the things that you're asking me to do don't align with my values and my ideas in life. So what happens then is I decided to let go. And something beautiful is happening right now. It means that everything else is flowing in the right direction. We are following our hearts, and the potential of living somewhere that I really want to live for the rest of my life is on the cards. Now, that wouldn't have happened if I kept forcing it to be how I wanted it to be. Sometimes you need to stop trying so hard so you can give it space for the truth to come through to you. This is what divine guidance is. You are divinely guided in all your ways when you let go. When you stop trying so hard, you are drawn to what you need to do. When you stop forcing, you are given the opportunities. Why don't you start to be in a universe that gives you, guides you, loves you? Stop thinking that you're in a universe where you have to create it. You do not add power to the omnipotent. All you do is you guide it with intention. Then you let go. Once you have guided it with the intention of the creative power, your job now is to let go, breathe, relax, surrender, and love your life. That is what I know to be true. Are you going to do this today? Is this where you're taking your next steps? I hope it is. I'll see you in the next one, guys, and thank you so much.